All right, Brad, year 2 for you now at GP, and I just wondered, do you feel more adjusted, more comfortable, just better vibes going into it now?
Yeah, last year this time, I was telling somebody earlier on one of the other interviews, last year this time, I had no idea what these kids could do. I was coming from South Pittsburgh, I got here late in the spring. But having had these kids in the off-season program for the last year, we'll do a season with them. We're much further along right now than we were last year as far as understanding the offense, understanding the defense. We were a really, really young team last year. We're still going to be young this year, but we got a lot of young guys with a lot of experience now.
Did you just having more time to teach or instruct or coach or install things, just how much better has it been this spring and summer?
Well, it's been a lot better from the standpoint. Last summer, we were putting stuff in, but we really wasn't sure what these kids could do. And it took us 2-3 games last year to really figure out what we could do with these kids. These kids have bought into the system. That they've worked extremely hard in the off season. We got an established quarterback now. Last year we went the season not really knowing who the quarterback was going to be.
Right.
We got some receivers that obviously stepped up from last year. We had Whitman Whaley, who was winning last year, was kind of an unknown, but ended up being well known. And so we're excited about seeing where we are, but we're still a work in progress. We got to continue to get better every week, and I'm excited to see where we're going to be throughout the season.
With Brady at quarterback, how have you seen him grow this offseason?
Well, he's gotten stronger in the weight room. He's gotten much better with his decision making. His leadership has definitely improved, going from being a sophomore to a junior and having a year under his belt as a starter. We've had a great summer. We've been in a couple of 7-on-7s in June. That's really helped us. And last year we really didn't get to do all that because the COVID thing was still out there.
Yeah.
And so we're excited to see what's going to happen for him this year too, this starter.
Whitman Whaley was a guy that I guess I got to see on TV. It was the first time I saw him. I'm like, wow, I really like this kid, from his frame to his athleticism. And with him and Carlos Orr at wide receiver, you guys can really do some things.
You got Carlos, who's 6'4" out there on one side, and Whitman has grown a lot from last year. He's right 6'2", about 205 now, so he's a much bigger kid now.
Yeah.
And he's getting much faster. We had another kid that came out this past year that another 6'3" kid that played basketball that has always played football. That's going to really help us out with the receiver as well. So we're really excited about the receiving corps. They have done an extremely good job of this summer of gelling together with practice-wise and our workouts. So we're excited about it.
Yeah, you can't just roll a 6'3", 6'4" guy out there. They actually have to put in the work. So it sounds like, y'all are doing, or they've done what they needed to do to kind of create that chemistry and make sure it happens.
They have, but what I tell those kids all the time, every year's a different year, and we just got to be a team that improves week by week. And if we do that, and in the season, we can make some noise.
What were the areas of concern that you guys as a staff wanted to address in the spring and early parts of this summer?
I think we needed to get stronger in the offseason, which we did. But I think, coming into this year, every team's different. I think that while we returned a lot, we still needed to get more depth in those positions. We returned two really good receivers, but we've had to find ways to create depth at that spot. I think that, we got some good seniors last year that left us that we got to replace. We had Todd in that signed with UVA Wise, and we got a linebacker that's going to a school up north. And so, we got some holes to fill, as you do every year. But the difference is we return so many players off last year's team that played a lot, it's going to be able to give us more depth.
What have you found off the field to your liking about Gatlinburg in that area? Do you have a go-to spot or a restaurant that you fallen in love with?
Well, I'll be honest with you, it's taken us a year to find a house. So we just closed on a house about a month ago. But I think that you want to go to a steak place, you go to Peddler in downtown Gatlinburg. It's expensive, but it's good steak. If you want to go to the river, you go down to Greenbrier Campground, which just got hit by the flood a couple days ago. But that's a good spot. So Gatlinburg's got a lot of things to do. I got a little boy that he likes to spend money, so that's not a good place to go if you want to spend money.
Yeah.